7 or 8 miles up Wooley Creek Trail. That is Wooley Creek Trail there. And there's a little side path that I went down last time I was here. That is the reason for the visit this time. Not sure if you can see the old rock work right there. Getting there. That is an old campfire ring. Got the tent pad here, a couple bushy fallen trees right there, and then the campfire ring right there. So I'm gonna start by removing all this brushy stuff. Got some of that out there, but then quickly got thirsty, so I just decided to blaze a little path down to the creek. That's ridiculous. A little grassy spot right on the edge of the creek. This is cool. I just found these old ceramic shot glass type of things. There's the fire ring right here. And then I'm assuming this piece of wood right here was set there so somebody could lean their back against the fire. I found these right on the ground right here. It's a tree and I called it a fire. Fuck me. This branch out right here comes out of the tree there, goes back into the tree there. Very strange. Shut the camera off and just worked there for a minute. Here's where I'm at now. I think I took a video from right up here when I got here, starting to expose the fire ring there. Once I cut this log, probably gonna cut it right about there. Get that out of there, and then I'll be able to get all these branches, and I've been tossing those up on the hill there. Had my favorite dinner, cold soaked couscous. Filtered some water so I don't get too thirsty during the night. Crashing out. Now it's time to start working through this monster. I'm thinking make a cut right around here. Move that to right there, and then cut another cut about where that saw is at, and then this portion will become a bench that moves to like right there. I like that, so then I don't have to move that super far, because these things are freaking heavy. That's satisfying. Got that done. Still early, haven't had breakfast yet. I'm gonna do that and then work on that tent site. It's about lunchtime now. Started working on this tent site here. Got a decent way into it, just gonna clear more of those branches, maybe get through that log. One of the best creekside lounge spots I've ever been to. Thought I was winding down for the day, and then I saw this dogwood tree that had this tan oak drop on it sometime in the not so distant past. So this quickly turned into a rescue mission. Made that cut right there. Gonna make another cut up above it and just free this so there's not all that weight on it. Well, that didn't do much. That was just kind of me being a hippie, I guess, because you can see everything is still in the same place. This didn't come crashing down. This didn't come springing back up. Had that cold couscous with Parmesan and olive oil, bunch of water, time to lay down. Woke up about an hour ago. I am completely smoked, so I'm gonna call it, but here's what we got. A little cleared tent site right there, fire ring with a couple log benches, and what was already a cleared tent site there. Ran into one more thing that's absolutely mandatory to get done. Here's that log that I cut off of the dogwood tree. And this log is like absolutely teetering perfectly balanced right there, and you would grab onto this log as you like go under on the pathway right there, and I just don't want to do that to anybody, so cutting that out, and then that end is gonna pop up, and all will be good. So that mostly worked. This is nice and stable now, but I'm not able to move that log out of there because that's just a little bit too much for me to deadlift at this point. Checkout time. I will leave a link in the description to a on-X backcountry route to get out here. Come see the place, treat it good. Be real careful with that fire ring if you're gonna use it. I don't really use those, but I decided to make a nice fire ring right here on the metaphorical premise that I like sitting in the living room and I want to look out the window but not necessarily watch the TV. But yeah, that's that.